Oh my gosh, hi, this is exciting. You may notice that things look a little bit different and there are a few reasons for that. And a few of those reasons also explain why I haven't really been active on here. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it? And I'm sorry, I've not really been around. So what happened? Ever since I worked on the Santa Monica studio project, making Atreus and making Building Boy, life was just crazy. You know, I dedicated like 3 months or so of my life just hardcore non-stop to that project, and then obviously we got flown out to LA, and then after that, like after the project was done, it wasn't really done because then we had to do all of the editing of the videos, and that took quite a lot out of me as a creative, because I was also in a full-time job and just doing other general life stuff. So I took a break over Christmas to try and just give myself time to breathe, and then I got really sick at the start of 2023. I was really sick solidly for like nearly 3 months, just on and off constantly, and it's a long story, but basically my body just kept getting ill in different ways, and that really burnt me out. I didn't do like any creative stuff in that time. Then I got better, and then I moved house, I moved in with my partner, and then I started a new job, and it's been a lot. It's taken me a while to get to a point where I felt like I was ready to create again. I haven't really created cosplay properly in a while. You know, I haven't like dug my teeth into a project properly since Atreus, so I've really missed it. And now that I'm in my new place, which I have my own office, as you can see, it's really exciting because I have some really fun things in the works plan-wise for this channel, which I'm going to talk you through now. As you can see, I have a new camera, which is really exciting. Well, I hope you notice I've got a new camera. After a few years of using my little DJI Osmo Pocket, I decided it was a bit of a time for an upgrade, so I've now invested in a nice actual DSLR camera, so I can do content and it looks a bit better, hopefully. And the better camera means that I can work on stuff I've been really wanting to like properly put time into for a while. So I'm gonna get back into Twitch streaming properly, because I've been meaning to do that for a long time. But I've wanted to improve my setup because my camera wasn't great, and I want to put time into making it look nice because I'd like to do that really frequently. If you don't follow my Twitch, the link will be down in the description because I am going to start streaming again very soon. I also want to start doing more content on here again. I'd love to get, I know, I need to finish Building Boy because I have been incredibly humbled by the incredible Atreus cosplayers that have tagged me that they've been following Building Boy and building their own Atreuses based on my tutorials. Like, that is the most exciting thing I could imagine, and I am so thankful. So if you're one of those Atreuses that have been following my series, I'm so thankful. And there's only a few videos technically left, but like I said, I got really burnt out with it. I got really sick, so I just never got back to it. So I'm gonna get back into it, and I might just change how I edit them a little bit just to make them a bit more streamlined for me, because my day job now, I actually work in gaming. I work with a lovely indie game publisher, and I do quite a lot of like video editing in my day-to-day job. So I want to set that boundary of work and personal stuff. So it may take a bit of time still, but I am gonna get there. I promise I am going to finish Building Boy. That is my promise to you guys. So what other stuff is planned for this channel? As I said, I want to do more like general videos. I'd love to get back into more like cosplay tips, if you guys are interested in that, maybe some tutorials, things like posing, tips for weathering, like more general stuff, especially now I have a camera that I can more easily set up to film content like that. I have been incredibly lucky over the past few months that I've been invited to some really awesome events, and every time I go, I mean to film content from it, but I don't quite manage it. So I'm making a promise to myself that when I am lucky enough to be invited to PR events, I will be filming content, and that will actually start with, I've just come back from an incredible like immersive preview hands-on experience of the brand new game Gourd from Team 17. We got invited to this incredible Celtic farm where we got to play the game and explore the village, so I actually filmed a video of that whole experience. I'll be sharing that really soon, so I hope you guys are looking forward to that. And if you want to see more of that, do let me know again down in the comments. I'd love to know basically what you guys want to see from this channel, because I love talking to a camera, as you can probably tell. So yeah, It's pretty fun. As I mentioned, my day job is now in games. I'd love to actually do some videos about working in the games industry. Obviously, I'm very new to it and it's always been a dream to work in the industry. I'd love to do some like informative videos of how I got into my first job in the games industry, what I learned through that process, and basically how I got the job, because it was a very different pathway to what I would have expected. I had an awful university experience when it came to the video game industry, and after I basically had to leave that experience, I felt like I'd never get into the industry. So I think it would be really, on a personal level, it would be really nice to give some advice on getting into working in games without having the university experience and feeling like you're underqualified for everything. But yes, back to my original point of filming more events. I'd love to film more shoots. Obviously, I'm really heavily involved as a producer with Sports Productions, which I'll put a link up on the screen in the description, which you probably know about anyway. Obviously, we made our amazing Last of Us film, All We Lost, and we've got plenty of other gaming media content projects in the works, so make sure you keep an eye on that. So I'd love to do more behind the scenes of shoots, sharing my cosplay adventures. My next one, which I think you God of War fans are gonna really like, next weekend I'm actually headed to Brussels for the first time, and I'm really excited because I'm part of a huge God of War shoot. We've got like 15 different characters, incredible photographers, really cool locations, and we are just so excited to get together as a group of fans and film and take photos. So I'm gonna be taking you guys along with me on this camera, so I'll be making a really like in-depth BTS video and hopefully making some other content with this camera as well, maybe some little CMVs, and I'm really excited to share that because doing a big God of War shoot has been the dream since I started cosplaying Atreus, so I'm so excited! I'm so excited about this God of War shoot. I cannot express how excited I am. So you guys will get to see that real soon. I'll be uploading all the content here and on my socials, so make sure to keep an eye out for that. But yes, I thought it was worth coming on, saying hi, checking in, saying that I promise I'm coming back. Now that things are settling and I'm getting my life in order again, because it's been a whirlwind basically since the end of last year, just things have been non-stop. So I'm making an effort to get back online because I miss interacting with this amazing community. And as I mentioned throughout the video, if you have anything in particular that you'd really like to see, please do let me know, because you know what you guys want is really important to me. So keep an eye out on the channel. The next video that will be going up after this will be the Gord preview event kind of vlog video I did. Make sure you give that a watch because it was such a cool evening. And after that, I'm sure it'll be God of War content, yay! And then getting into all the other stuff as well. So I love you. Goodbye. I don't know how to end videos. I'm not a good YouTuber, but bye. Oh my god, am I not in focus? I don't know how long of that I've not been in focus. As I said, new camera, I am getting used to things.